Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for you, tuning into the day's energy, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, what's hidden from the viewer? Thank you. Outcome and advice. Outcome, thank you. All right, let's take a look. The overall energy, wow, is the Knight of Swords. Fast-moving energy. Boy, this is fast-moving, kind of rushing in, maybe rushing to conclusions. I don't know if this, it feels like information, communication, reactivity, like jumping to conclusions type of energy here. So someone, energy coming in. Oh, yeah, a lot of reactivity instead of like, well, let's put a pause on this, friendo Calrissian, friendo McGee. Oh, so maybe this is a friend of yours coming in. Okay, let's see what does the viewer, they're burdened by some type of fiery energy. This has reactivity, not responsiveness, not listening, not let's put a pause on this and see. There's feels like whoever this is, they've already decided what the story is, who's to blame. They've got a whole thing going on. Is this, I can't tell yet, is this between you and your friendo McGee, your friendo Calrissian? Or is this someone bringing their burdens, their stuff, and like laying it on you, burdening you with us somehow? Sun. There's illumination coming in. Oh, it feels like there is a potential here with the sun here for some clarity coming in, enlightening something, shining a spotlight of consciousness. Oh, this actually, I mean, at first I was kind of like, ruh-roh, this does not feel good, but there's something about this situation, this rushing in, rushing to conclusions, pants on fire, coming in hot with some issues, but somehow there's this sunlight energy. It leads to some type of happiness. Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone's wounded. Someone's heart has been wounded. Their emotions are hurt. This feels very internal. It might have external factors to it, but this feels like someone who's got some type of wound, unhealed wound, whoever this Queen of Cups in reverse is, it feels like they don't quite understand how to work with their own emotions. That's what this is. And so they unload, burden their friends. not in a healthy way. This is like someone coming in and feeling kind of entitled to your time, your energy, your care. I don't feel it's the way the Sun card's showing up. It didn't show up like this. This feels all thumbs up. This, it's up. The card came upright, but look how there's a wall here. The colors are more cool colors, like not sunny. And then on the wall, there's these guards, not protecting this child. And on this side of the wall, protecting, looking out. But it's almost like you feel, oh, there, you, as a child, I just got it. I got it. I love these epiphanies. As a child, it feels like you were responsible for other people's emotions. And so it's a tenable, it's not, it's a shaky happiness. It's feeling like I can be happy if I can heal this person, if I can make them happy, if I can take their burdens for them. Whew. Okay. So looking at childhood wounds where you were parentification here, where you as a child weren't treated like a child, but your parents made you responsible for how they feel. And you need to behave in a way that makes them feel good. And it also feels like your parent or parents might have put a lot of burdens on a young child, shared way too much, like create a friendship with the child that with adult matters, too personal, like sharing dating. I'm not sure what it's just ick. So it looks like what we're looking at in this reading is that wound where someone feels entitled for you to fix them, for you to, they're feeling some kind of way, they've got some burdens, some life event, something that's going on with them, and they're taking advantage of your woundedness, and it's almost like this person isn't giving you an opportunity. I mean, this is someone just, I've had these type of friendships, friendo McGee's. And it's like you pick up on the phone and they're not even like, hey, how's it going? They're like, oh my gosh, wait till you, and they just go off into their drama, what's upsetting them. And so you're kind of roped in immediately if you don't know how to say, hey, friendo, this isn't a good time, or I can't do this at this, can we figure something out at another time? It feels like whoever this is, this type of person, generally, somehow feels like your low-key job is to fix them, to make them feel better. I think you're wanting to be fired from that job because you've been doing it your whole life, if this is your reading, since childhood. I think you're wanting to heal that. It's not your job to heal everybody. All right, let's look at what's hidden. We've got the Devil reverse, King of Wands, and the 10 of Wands, but now that's in reverse. So the 10 of Wands clarified the Knight of Swords in the overall energy. So you're letting go of this toxic trauma bond. It's not my responsibility to heal everybody, to buoy, to bolster, to uplift. It's not your job. And someone who's just kind of in their own stuff, here, viewer, it feels like needs to be some boundaries here. Feels like you've already let go of so much toxic behavior. Yeah, you're 8 of Wands in reverse. Not interested. This not, and then 10 of Wands in reverse, it's like, not my burdens. The King of Wands feels like you're needing to use your masculine energy. This isn't gender. This is about the energies, describing the energies. If we're looking at light and describing feminine energy as light, it's more of the atmospheric energy. It's being present. It's how you feel, how someone makes you feel. It's being present with whatever arises is feminine energy in a nutshell. It's the environment. It's how you feel. And then masculine energy has a direction, as I perceive it. Kind of like laser light. It's going somewhere. It's doing something. It's an outward activity instead of an inward consideration, inward thinking, feeling, more feminine. So in what's hidden, it looks like you need to speak up for yourself, King of Wands. Face your fears of being rejected, of not, it's not your job. It feels like if this person doesn't feel like they're going to like you rejecting, saying this would, I've got a great therapist for you. I've got a great someone, they're burdening you with their stuff. It's not your job. It feels like this goes one way. That's also, you can't go to this person and ask them and tell them, or there's an unequal, if you both did this with each other and had that agreement, like you shared your burdens with this person, then that's different. That's not what I'm talking about. This is someone who, it's one way. I don't think you would ever go to this person for comfort, help. I don't think they know how to. So it's not, it's like you're giving yourself, in what's hidden, permission to make someone else even more unhappy. Someone who's already triggered, unhappy, and you're going to make them more unhappy by setting it looks like boundaries. This isn't my burdens. I don't have time for this right now. It feels like there's nothing that you're going to say that I perceive that's going to make this person be okay with your decisions. But this is a childhood wound of yours, 6 of Cups in reverse, an unhealed wound. It feels like this person's coming in and you're kind of like stuck listening to whatever their drama is, whatever their thingy is, and I think this is giving you an opportunity to heal. So in a way, this person is coming in as a lesson for you to set boundaries. Anything else that would help the king of the viewer with this action, or is there anything else that's hidden that would be helpful for this reading, for this lesson? Lovers. This is originally the choice. It feels like making different choices. Instead of, I get the feeling if I'm describing like a friendo McGee, friendo Calrissian that always comes in and dumps stuff on you, this is giving you an opportunity. The universe is saying, hey, boundaries would be delicious here, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be amazing to heal from this wound and feel like it's your job to uplift everyone, heal everyone, make everyone feel better, but no one's doing that for you and no one's reciprocating. It looks like making different choices, not burdening them with all of what I'm saying. I don't feel like whoever is coming in this energy is going to be able to hear anything or care about you at all. Yeah, there's something here about making different choices to get a different life, to get a different you, to stop choosing that. It feels like this person rushing in, it creates resentment. That's where I was going. So you're not doing it like I care. It's like if you feel I don't want to be here, I feel stuck. I feel like I have to. I resent this person. I'm frustrated that I'm just like not being perceived. You're being kind of, so they're just broadcasting at you. That type of, yeah, it looks like what I'm seeing here is invest differently. Choose differently. Stop choosing the same. This isn't a friendship. This is a convenient ship. Someone's taking advantage of your unhealed childhood wounds to just come in. It doesn't even feel like this person connects with you, calls up or texts and how's you. It's all about them. Ooh, I feel frustrated. I feel angry. And instead of feeling that way and not feeling your friendships, choosing wisely, choosing friendships that are more balanced, equal give and take. Not that you have to keep a tally of who did I get enough and what I'm perceiving here is, viewer, you might be a chronic overgiver. That's how you were raised. And until you heal that, then maybe kind of paying attention. Wow, am I giving? Is this a one-way relationship? Usually it's your emotions, your feelings that come up when this person comes in are telling you how you feel about this person. And if you can be honest with yourself first, then be honest with them. I don't enjoy this type of relating. I know you have issues. I know I've helped you in the past, but this isn't the right time or place. They're not going to like anything that you say. There's no way that because they just want a yes. They just want you to shut up and they want to burden you. You're not going to make them like understand and oh, totally. This actually feels like if and when you have the courage to say, I don't want to, this is not mine, this isn't a good time, I don't want this. This is the type of person that goes right to your other friends or other people and then starts talking about you. And you might feel that in this friendship, and maybe that's why you haven't set boundaries, because you know that they're going to go talk about you. Fine. Boundaries aren't for the weak. In the outcome and advice, it looks like you're healing your own betrayal by not allowing people to take advantage of you, by listening to how you feel. To stop lying that this is to yourself. If you don't enjoy this type of friendship, then boundaries. This feels very healing. It feels healing. It feels a little scary for some of you who haven't said no to someone who's always had a yes from you. This feels tough. This feels brave. And it feels like you're showing yourself, I got you. I got you, self. I'm going to make sure that you don't have to sit there and take it from anybody. That if boundaries. This isn't friendship. This is someone, I think I'm making this clear. I hope I am. This isn't, someone coming in and you do this back and forth. So you find, and this person has supported you, has listened to you in the same way that they're burdening you. And so it is healthy or helpful goes both ways. This is someone who's just, I don't even feel like they're a bad person per se. They're just, they feel entitled. And if you don't have boundaries, they're just going to take advantage. They're not going to wake up and give themselves boundaries and stop burdening you. You've got to speak up. That's part of this. Part of this is you weren't allowed to speak up in your childhood. You weren't allowed to set boundaries. You weren't allowed to be upset. And so it's like you're reparenting yourself in your adulthood. Wow, okay, I've got two different answers here. There's a lot of emotions. Feels like this heals some emotional burdens that you've had, that you felt responsible. You were made responsible for how everyone feels. And so when you stop with that belief system, I'm not responsible for how everyone feels. That's an inside job. So you're responsible for how you feel, and how other people feel, that's their responsibility, their emotions, how they feel about you. It looks like for some of you, you're letting go of relationships that you think this is as good as it gets. But some of you have like deep emotional ties. You feel like you can't say no, or you can't let go of the relationship. You really want to change the relationship, but that's kind of, so what I'm seeing is like a wounding here. Let me see what this unhealed wound says. That this is the only way to relate to people. This is how to relate to people, to fix people, to keep everybody calm in the environment, keep everybody as happy as possible in the environment. It's just, it looks like once you realize it's not your job to make others happy, that's an inside job, that relieves a lot of burdens on you, heals a lot in your heart space, gives yourself permission to care and focus on you and your emotions and let people be themselves. So, all right, I hope that's helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day.